What is up, hackers? Welcome back to another episode of Hack Crypto, where we hack all of our crypto education. If you guys are brand new here, be sure to be subscribed with notifications on for my next fire video. Now, in this episode, I'm going to be going over Abstract. This is a new L2 on Ethereum that is super exciting, coming from the team that brought you Pudgy Penguins. I talked about Pudgy Penguins many years ago, and it was basically bought by Luca Netz, and he's become quite a name in the space because he bought it for about $2 million, if I recall correctly, and scaled it to now what is a multi-billion-dollar company. They just released their token Pengu over the last month or so, and it was an immediate hit. Everybody loved it because it had actual utility baked into it. Not only were plushies in Walmart, there were these little kind of cute little penguins that you could purchase and get an airdrop from, but also just for holding the digital NFT. You would get a airdrop from that with Pengu, the token. So a lot of cool functionality. Gaming is all intertwined in there. So this new Abstract blockchain is very exciting. Not only because it is a new chain, but also because it's an L2. And L2s are all the rage. Polygon, a lot of these others have come out over the years, but this one is different. This one really empowers builders and creators. And what I really like is streamers. Live streamers are on there right now, earning Pengu tokens. People are interacting with them almost like a Twitch or a Kick. And you're able to literally connect with the creators just like a live stream, and it's all taking place on chain, which is very exciting. There's trading functionality, there's rewards that I'm gonna talk about in this video, where if you play around with the different applications that are being built out on it, like a multiply application where you're basically kind of gambling on these meme coins. There's trading of these different meme coins that are launching on a daily basis on the blockchain. And if you look on X right now, it's everywhere. Literally every company is having their Abstract strategy, rolling out their game or their different token on the blockchain, which is very exciting to see. I think a cool element to Abstract is not only the fact that it is created by an awesome team that's pretty proven out their track record with Pudgy Penguins previously, but they're also kind of bringing this grassroots community approach to the table, which hasn't really existed for an L2 as far as I'm aware. Like Polygon, a lot of these companies just came out immediately with the L2 itself and then built a community. Whereas Abstract, leveraging the Pudgy Penguins community, has just really started off very flourishing because it already had that community and that grassroots approach where they were all supporting each other, and everybody knows based on the previous Pengu token that there's going to be an airdrop at some point. So people are going in and earning XP, these kind of points that you can get in the system, and everybody's going through and trying to earn rewards, engaging with the different content creators and the different applications that are built on the L2 to try and get that reward number up. I think I only have like 75 or so after just playing around with the app, but ultimately it is going to have a huge airdrop that has large implications, a lot of people talking about it. So what I want to do in this video is jump onto the Abstract application so you guys can see some of the cool stuff that is being built. A lot of apps, they came out of the gate already that are working, active on chain. And of course the streamers, there's only a list of, I believe, 100 that all these kind of people were talking about, and they're on there right now live streaming. So I'm gonna go on there, show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, and you guys can get excited too. So let's dive onto the site. All right, so from the Discover tab here, you can see the different apps and you can upvote them, which is pretty cool. Right here, you can see I upvoted this, Moonshot. You have all the different really cool applications that are already live and available. You have Multiplier, that's a really fun one. I'll do another video on that, where you're effectively trading meme coins, Vibe, TCG, and Moonshot, which is kind of like the pump fund that's run by Dex Screener. And all of these games are just going to be widely used because it is incentivized. As you can see right here, active streams is 51 active streams. So these are people that are engaging and playing the actual games that are on here, which I think is so meta and a really cool way of doing this because it shows that people are actually playing the games, and it is really integrating them all into here. So let's go to the trading screen. Right here, you can see that all the different tokens are available. Really cool to see that they have this already integrated. So meme coins, the whole phenomenon is here. We're going to stream next. As you can see, you can stream the apps that are on the L2, and you can see that they earn XP. Now, I definitely want to get involved in this program at some point. I've gotten a few DMs about it, but you can see what each person is playing, which is super cool. So not only are the apps available for you to play with, but you can see your favorite streamers actually playing them, which is a really kind of revolutionary concept And I like the idea that you have kind of a connection with these people that are interacting with the individual games. So let's go to the rewards section. So this section here is the XP rewards. Now it's a little unclear to me, at least for now, what the XPs translate into in terms of an airdrop. I've gotten a lot of messages about this, but ultimately there's an allotment of 10,000 right here. So I went through and played the multiply it badge on the multiplier, and it was really fun. It was a cool concept where you're kind of just gambling on meme coins, which is pretty fun. And then you have all the different badges. So you connect your X account, you can go in and vote, you can upvote the individual apps on the main screen, and you can refresh them and claim new badges. So this is a really good incentive concept here. But I do really like the fact that they are incentivizing everybody to engage with not only the apps, but also the creators. Like this is going to be a huge section. It's just a very good sign that they're incentivizing all behavior based on this XP boost, and they're going to airdrop accordingly. So I'm going to go over these apps on a different video. I wanted to mainly just highlight the overall just abstract ecosystem. And this is really what it is: the discovery of the apps, the trading of the tokens, the streaming of your favorite streamers doing these different applications and sharing all that is the app. And it also incentivizes the builders to create and develop these apps to get them widely streamed and utilized by the ecosystem. So it's a really great cycle of how they've designed this. And I'm going to definitely do a follow-up video on the individual apps, just because I think that this is a great example of how to engage with the community. So all the different categories, gaming, trading, social, collectibles, are included here. Tons coming out. There were a lot right out of the gate. A lot of different types of NFT collections, games, everything. So more in the future, but this is a really, really bullish concept that they're coming out with immediately live on chain. That is it for my overview of Abstract. Super bullish on this project, not only because it's Pudgy Penguins and the team behind it, but also just seeing the community. There's also a Twitter group called the Abstract Interns. It's pretty funny. It's just a bunch of people all together posting about Abstract projects, posting about all the meme coins that are going live on the Abstract kind of ecosystem. It's called Moonshot. It's kind of like the pump fun of the ecosystem that's done by Dex Screener. That was really cool to see them do that. So there's a ton of partnerships like all over the place, which is a beautiful way of bringing in all the different communities. So over the next 6 months, I'm sure there's going to be a ton of different announcements, a ton of different partnerships. So this is just my first video on Abstract. I know a ton of people that I know and respect and friends in the space are all kind of talking about how it's going to play out with the airdrop and how this is going to scale up with creators on there as kind of like a decentralized version of a Twitch or a Kick. So really bullish on this, excited to see it finally come out and just really live up to the hype. A lot of people were excited to see all these different partnerships, and I think it's a great sign for the future to come. So that is it for my video on Abstract. If you guys want to check it out, the links will be in the description below. This is not a sponsored review, just bullish on the project, really like the team and like what they've built, and really like that it supports the creators in a new way, that they can earn these different tokens and ultimately add more utility to these tokens. So bullish on it, definitely check it out. Hit a like on this video if you like Abstract or any of the projects that I'm going to be talking about over the next couple of months. And I will see you here on the next episode of Hack Crypto.